Race recap for round 3 at 1967 Silverstone. Assetto Corsa PC. RaceOnOz.com is the forum plug, and the qualifying times is what you're seeing on screen right now. Some guys are carrying some success ballast from previous rounds. Didn't stop them too much. They got some pretty top times there as well, pretty quick times. 3 wide grid had everyone nice and packed really tight for Silverstone, and almost everyone gets around the first corner if you keep your eyes on the trail of little black dots on the left hand side of the screen for the track map that I've got. Race strategy, what else but fill it to the top and go long in the first stint, and only fill with the shortest amount of fuel that I could put possible, which for this one was 55 litres. Well, the safe bet was 55, maybe 50, but didn't want to run out of fuel. Also, no tyres. Looking to make up some time from a mistake I made mid-race. You'll see that in the video there, where I royally stuff up someone's race there. So first lap was pretty nice and clean. We've got that on the screen just here. Really nice close racing. The early few laps had a nice battle with High-Tech Oil's teammate the Spectre until lap 8, where I missed a brake marker and absolutely took him out. That's my fault, obviously, and sorry for that. One thing here as well, if you don't already know, if it is your fault, redress, and redress by allowing that person to go back in front of you on track. Don't just hit and run and keep going, otherwise you may get a protest and you may lose positions or get a penalty after it from the race stewards. Pit window came up at the end of lap 21, I think it was, and safe bet was put 55 litres of fuel in, no tyres, and away we go again. After my crash, I was about P23. Going into the pits, I was P7, with everyone else doing their stops earlier on before mine. I think a lot of people still did the 50-50 strategy of going half race distance, and some people might have even taken tyres as well, which would have been a longer pit time for them. But coming out of the pits, came out in P17, so a recovery of 6 positions from the previous one of 23 is pretty good, so happy with that. There were also a few retirees as well this round, I think maybe because of damage, maybe because of computer glitches as well, so that helped my numbers out there as well. I had a few cracks later on the race. I had a few cracks at Rover, but couldn't get by. But on lap 28, something happened to his car and off he went, so picked up a free spot. Alright guys, later on in the video here as well, it was mentioned during the race, blue flags. So blue flags, leaves coming past, make sure you get out of the way, let them pass, don't race them. If you hit them and you're a lapped car, that's going to look really bad for you, and there may be extra protests for you if that affects the podium positions or top 10 or even just a race position in general. So let them pass. If you can, talk over Discord so there's no confusion if you're going left or if you're going right. You can allow them to pass, and therefore you won't lose as many spots if there was no talk or no discussion involved over Discord if you can. And obviously once you let them pass, just watch them sail away into the distance, because they will be much faster than you because they caught you. If you start to fight them, you're going to lose time against them, and it's going to hurt your race as well. So let them go, try and tag onto the back of them and let them drag you up to your next car, and then see if you can use that as a potential overtake possibility. Also, I got my last lap confused with the leaders, and I wanted to give my spot back to the Spectre because I royally stuffed up his race. But I got it wrong, and I let Spectre pass and also Peter Hughes through also on my last lap, and I had to keep going around, and I dropped 2 spots. Now, I only dropped 2, but Spitter lost a lot more than I did doing the same thing. So hot tip from Spidey is to keep racing till you see the checkered flag in the top left corner of your screen. So just keep going. Don't worry if it comes up, because there could be short tracks in the future as well where that might come up. Just keep racing until you see that checkered flag top left corner. Thanks again guys for watching, and on to the next track, which is going to be Vallelunga. Is that right? Vallelunga Classic for the 2 sprint rounds. Now we're having a little bit of discussion in the forum whether race 2 will be a reverse grid. We've done this previously in other games, but if we can make this happen, it'll be fantastic as well. We'll see how we go with that. It'll be really good for the back guys to get up the front, and the front guys to get down to the back and do some overtaking and yeah, we'll see how good racing that actually develops. Thanks guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching the video.